So yeah, I met him on the internet. I was in Bahamas like the beginning of January for my son. I'm sorry, the beginning of February for my son's birthday or whatever. And he DM'd me on Instagram like, need you. So I'm like, oh, I've been trying to get you me or whatever like that. So he like, you know, whatever. So on the internet, like, you know, he got 2 watches, big Cardi, 6 cars, supposedly own his house, with designer down, like always posting mad money, etc. So, you know, like that's my type. I love me a hood, get money. So I chose that weekend because I'm free every other weekend for my kids. They go with their dad or whatever like that. So that was my free weekend. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I thought he was a fake page at first or whatever like that because it just was like too good to be true. So I told him, I'm like, look, this Wednesday, like the Wednesday before the Friday. So I'm like, FaceTime me before Friday or I'm not coming. So now he got all that energy. He FaceTime me, etc. I got him on the phone. Before you really couldn't, like, he'd just be texting and shit like that. So he FaceTime me, he was real. Friday come and we talk and I'm like, you know, like, you ready? Like, I'm at the nail salon, I'm like, you ready? Like, I can't wait to see you, I can't wait to meet you, etc. So he like, yeah, or whatever like that. But I feel like his energy was a little off because he was more excited days before. So I'm like, you good, love? Like, you okay? Because I'm like, I feel like your energy is like kind of off. Like, you're not excited as you was, whatever, today. Mind you, it's the day I leave. Like, I'm leaving at 10 p.m. at night to land. I think my flight would land like 12:48 a.m. originally. So I'm like, yo, I took our work for this or whatever, and I already checked into the flight.
I'ma just get right into it. Baby, I wanted to come on this video and just drag you, but I didn't even have the heart. This is like actually my second recording because the first one, I was finna just drag you, and then I started having a sympathetic moment. All I could see when I watched that video is somebody that wanted better, but has had bad guidance. You ain't have nobody in your life to teach you how to move as a woman. Oh, we can't talk about what's real? You probably ain't got no examples in your life of how a real man moves. A real man ain't gonna ask you to compromise your livelihood and have you taken off from work. A real man ain't gonna have you compromise your livelihood and separate you from your children to fly out for a weekend, and we just met a couple days ago, possibly on the internet. A real man, and ladies, I want y'all to pay attention to this. A real man is not interested in wasting your time. Think about it as a job. The dating process is the application and the interview. Getting married is getting the job. Becoming a father is the promotion to the CEO and owner and runner of the operation. When you start skipping steps and trying to make the dude the CEO before he has even got the job, baby, you ain't got no guidance. I said what I said. You've been misguided and you have been given bad instructions. And it's up to us to start teaching these little babies how this works so they are not your age with 3 kids flying out of town, taking off from work, paying for your room, and then end up stuck out there because you realize that, this was a male and not a man. Violation.